Hi Year 7 and 8 students. Tomorrow, Monday, is our first day back at school, and in this video I've got some information that you're going to need for the start of this school term. The first thing that we need to talk about is sickness. If tomorrow or any time this term you wake up feeling unwell, it's really important that you stay home. You will not be allowed to be at school with any form of sickness. So if you get sick during the day, mum and dad will be expected to come and pick you up. So if you feel ill in the morning, please stay home. The next message is for your mum and dad. If they need to come into school for any reason, it's really important that they make an appointment with the school by phoning first. If they show up without an appointment, please ask them to wait outside the reception area until Mrs. Baker or someone from the reception area invites them in. School starting time. School lessons period 1 will be starting at 8:45 every morning. Please don't come to school until about 8:30 in the morning. You don't need to be at school before then, and it's really important that where possible that you stay away from the school until 8:30 and then come up the driveway after that. Here are some things that you are going to need to bring to school with you. Please bring a pencil case with your own stationery in it. We're not going to be able to borrow these things off each other like we've done in the past. Also, bring a water bottle for your own personal use so that we're not relying on the water fountains. For lunch, you can still bring your own lunch, and you can also get food from the canteen. It will just be a little bit different. When you line up at the canteen, it will be 2 metres social distancing, and you will be selecting from pre-packed lunches. Now a little bit about travelling to and from school. If you are a bus student, please make sure that you sit with your family members on the bus. There will be hand sanitizer on the bus, and the buses will be cleaned and sanitized on a regular basis. If you are dropped off or picked up from school, please make sure that that is also done from the bus bay area. When you are all in the bus bay area, please maintain that social distance of 2 metres as well. In class. Now, when we are in class, it's slightly different. We're going to have a 1 metre social distancing rule when we're in the classroom. The classrooms, you'll notice when you get back on Monday, will be set up in a way that allows for that social distancing to take place. There will be hand sanitisers in all of the classrooms, and it's really important that we're maintaining general good hygiene practice, for example, coughing and sneezing into our elbows. In the classroom, it is most likely that you are going to be allocated a seating plan and given a workstation where you're going to be spending the day doing your work. Now a little bit about what it's going to look like when you're out in the grounds. When you're out in the playground, it's really important that we're following our social distancing rules of 2 metres. So this means no public displays of affection, no hugging, no huddling over cell phones, looking at things, because all of those things simply aren't social distancing. So you all know what it means, and it just means we need to take that extra care to make sure that we are keeping that distance from each other. When it comes to cleaning this term, we're all going to have to muck in and do our bit. Our cleaners are going to be working really hard to keep our areas nice and clean for us. The toilets are going to be cleaned on a regular basis, and remember there's that hand sanitizer in each class as well, so please do use that, especially if you have been to the toilet. We may have to do a little bit of vacuuming every now and again just to help the cleaners to keep our spaces nice and tidy and nice and hygienic and clean. My last message to you today is about uniform. We are now coming into winter, and it is full winter uniform, so please make sure that you have the correct uniform on every single day. If you're not sure what this uniform is for winter, please get in contact with the front office so that they can give mum and dad more information about that. But please, for now, leave any mufti items at home, and as it gets colder, this includes blankets. Please do not bring blankets to school. See you guys next week.